Hi, good morning. This is Lee. You're looking at this is the NQ. Um, this is Today is the 29th of September. This is live market. It is 11:24 Central Time. So this video is about the new strategy that is also developed based on order flow VWAP indicator that you can see right here. This is the VWAP line, and I basically did not have the deviation levels displayed on this chart, so make it look a little bit cleaner. And the bar type is unirankel, and the bar size is excuse me, 10, 20, and a 70. Let's just take a look at it. 10, 20, and a 70. Okay, and I have 30 days of data loaded for December contract for NQ. The 10, 20, 70 means the reversal bar, which you see right here, will have to exceed 70 ticks. And the open offset, that's 20 ticks, which is right here from open to the middle part of this bar, and plus 10 tick trend. So this bar, after the reversal bar, has 30 ticks in it. So that's what this unirankel bar type is. Because NQ is a very active instrument, so the bar type sets this way to produce better trend that you wanted to look at it. I wanted to look at it. So, and also this strategy is filtered by linear regression, EMA. These are the two EMA lines, and that's the linear regression line as well with the bars that you can see the histogram. And this is the MACD indicator, as you can see. And this is linear regression. All the settings are in a strategy that you can adjust if you want to. So right now the market is alive, and earlier today at this 9:54, we had a long we had a long trade with 3 entries. They all hit a target. Now, for this strategy, basically the entries will be determined based on first based on the VWAP line. If the VWAP line is red, that means the trend is going down. So the strategy only look for short trades, short entries. Okay, not long. So it won't take long. It won't take long here. It won't take long here. It won't take long here. Only shorts. Now, also that the entry will based on a reversal situation, reversal trend. For example, like this downtrend right here, and it reversed, and second bar formed, and then it reversed again to downtrend. Now, this is just once the second bar is formed, once the bar is formed after the reversal bar, right? The entry is supposed to be here, 1 tick below the close of this bar. Okay. Let me just arrow line. Easier to see. Okay, the entry is supposed to be here. Now, and then it will look for the filters to see if it's confirmed. Now, first there are 3 filters: linear regression, EMA, and MACD. So for this entry, the reversal bar has happened, and the second bar is formed. On the bar type on the chart, this is the entry supposed to be, but filter doesn't say so. So those filters do not agree. Why? Okay, let's go. Let's move, actually move on to this one. It's live. All right, see that? The uptrend goes up and then reversed here, and VWAP is still red. So we'll take a short on this one, on the close, the one tick below the close of this bar. But the filters disagree. Why? The first, the linear regression is above zero, and this EMA is below, but this EMA is above. And MACD, the histogram right here, is above zero. So basically, there is four filters not lined up, and then the short of this trade is not confirmed, so it did not take the trade. The reason we have these filters up for NQ is because, well, not really for NQ, it's because the VWAP situation, sometimes you can see the trend. This is a downtrend, pretty clean downtrend until here, and we have one reversal and didn't go up and then went down again. Another reversal didn't go up, went down again. It created a lower low, not a higher high. So until here, a higher low and higher low and a higher low. Well, this low is higher than this, the lowest low. But it looks like there's basically a pivot right here, a deviation and a divergence, I'm sorry, right here. But it doesn't really matter. If you want to manual trade, you can definitely do that, and you can say, oh, this is a higher low of the lowest low, and this could be a good entry to long. Yeah, if you manual trade it, you can put a long order here, and you can scalp it basically 10 to 20 ticks, no problem. That's just the way it is in trading. But for our automated strategies, that well, this strategy is based on we just don't want it to have too many trades, but we want to have a better trades, safer trades. So now this short, basically because of VWAP is red and no long trades at all. I mean, of course, there's a winner here, but this one could be a loser. Depends on the entries, the target that you want to target. But for example, if you want to you long here, you only can get like an 8 ticks out of this bar, and plus another tick, so 9 ticks. You can scalp for 9 ticks, but that's just depends on what you wanted to do, right? But VWAP line is important. If it's red, there's no long trades whatsoever. And you can do short right here, the short trade. And this short, if you don't look at all the filters, no filters whatsoever, you just trade based on VWAP. This reversal bar happened. You needed to have a second bar to confirm the trend. Now the second bar did not confirm. Instead, it reversed back up. And this is the second bar of the reversal bar. You can trade here. Scalp for 8 ticks and out. That's totally fine, but VWAP is red, so no longs. But you can trade against VWAP if you want to. But this strategy is designed to not to take any long trades based on this VWAP red line. Okay, so you can see, and then go back to the strategy, and you can see this short did not happen because the histogram MACD is above zero, and also one of the EMA line is also above zero, the red one. Okay. Now, why it is red and gray? Because it's a fast and slow lines of EMA, and I'm sure you're familiar with EMA. So the basically this strategy trades based on VWAP line. So this is a green line, then we always looking for long trades. So this long trade happened because the second bar after reversal, the first bar after reversal, you look at these 3 lines all lined up above zero, the linear regression, EMA, and also the MACD histogram is 0.2, which is above zero. So it's all confirmed, and the long trade happened. Now let's look at the trades that we have: first, a second, a third entries. Okay, first entry, second, third. The first entry will have 3 contracts in it, and the second entry will have 2 contracts in it. The third entry will have 1 contract in it. Overall, we have 6 contracts in this trade. Now, you can definitely make changes based on your own financial situation. But let's just go. Let's make it a little bit smaller so we can go back to the current market situation. The market is trending down, and if this is a reversal and too long, and then we need another reversal to downtrend because VWAP is red. There's no long trend, long trades or anything else, only shorts. Now let's look at the strategy. The strategy is called Mammoth VWAP T. Okay. Let's just let me disable it so you can see it better. The start time is 9:35 a.m. Central and stop at 11:59. You can always change this time frame based on your own agenda. Okay, daily profits 1,000, losses 1,200. That's also adjustable based on what you wanted to achieve. But now these numbers are also based on your profit goals. Okay, so we look at, this is the linear regression. This is the EMA and EMA. That's the MACD, fast, slow, and then smooth. Now the entry right here, the first entry is 3 contracts. You target 9 ticks, and the second entry, you have 2 contracts, and I target 28 ticks. Third entry, I have 1 contract, and I target 38 ticks. Why 9? Why 28? Why 38? And the stop is 60 ticks. Why that? Because the 9 ticks is once the entries and the next bar, once the next bar painted, you have a 10 ticks in that bar. But since your entry is 1 tick below or above, that means you only will get 9 ticks. But that 9 ticks will happen once the third bar is painted, or second bar after reversal is painted. So you get 9 ticks. You have 3 contracts. The first target will hit, and then the second target, we'll look at 28 ticks. Basically, we need 3 bars after your entry bar, because the 3 bars, 2 bars will have 20 ticks. The third bar, you have 9 ticks, but then just 1 tick shy will make it feel better. So the 28 ticks is the way that I put into it. And the last target, I want 38 ticks, a little bit larger. So if the last target did not get, and then you get stopped out, you have 60 ticks out of 1 contract out, 60 ticks, but you still have 3 contracts and 9 ticks. That's 27 ticks plus 56 ticks. You're still above, not below, even though the third entry got stopped out. You lost 60 ticks, but you have 27 plus 56. That's around 80 some ticks. So you still have 20 ticks in profit, even though the third entry was stopped out. So that's how it works with this multiple entries. But like I said in the previous video with the VWAP M, you can always change the entries per direction from 3 to 2 or to 1. If you change to 1, then the only entry will happen is the entry 1, the first entry. You can change the number of contracts from 1 to unlimited contracts if you want, and target whatever you want to target. But the entry 2 and entry 3 will not happen because you change to entries per direction from 3 to 1. So this determines how many entries you'll have. 3 is maximum. And 2, then if you change to 2, then you will have 2 entries. Change to 1, you have 1 entry. Okay? And these settings, you can change it for the EMA fast 14, slow 37. and then what's this? That's MACD fast, then average 26 and smooth 9. So you can make these numbers a little bit different based on what instrument that you're trading with. You can trade with RTY, ES, or gold, and you can change these numbers to find the best combinations out of this strategy. Now the strategy is uh, uh, basically developed based on VWAP. You need to have a VWAP indicator in order to run this strategy. Now the time also, you can change time. You can do a strategy analysis to see what time frame is the best performing time frame. So let's see, let me enable this strategy, and then we can look at the performance. Then you can determine what you wanted to make changes or adjust based on this instrument. Okay. It's still calculating, but let's see. It takes probably, yeah. Okay, here we go. Now it's done calculating, and right now the market is still moving, but it's 11:40 a.m. Central, which is lunchtime. The market is not gonna go crazy. Today's Friday, so basically it's done almost. Okay, let's just look at the performance from August 29th to September 29th. You look at you're looking at overall 45 trades, 39 winners and 6 losers, and you just, this is important, max consecutive losers, you have 2 in a row, and 17, that's the consecutive winners, 17. And average number of trades per day is 2.1. And remember, this is December contract for NQ, December contract. And August might be the volume a little bit low, but you can pretty much tell by, let's say, average long and the short, 24, 21, pretty average. And let's look at the analysis. And not that many trades. Okay, half hour daily. Now 9:30, that's good time frame. Hour of day. Yeah, when the market opens 8:30 to 9, which is the Eastern 9:30, when the market's really opening, and NQ usually very active. And after maybe around 10 a.m. Central, 11, then slows down. So most of the money that you're gonna make is within this 30 minutes. I mean, hour. So let's see, half an hour. Yeah, 9:30 ish that time. So what I can see right here, you can look at profit factors fee. It's not bad, but every month will be a little bit different, and you can always make some adjustments based on the settings. Okay, now the settings right here can change it, but what I can tell you is that linear regression is a pretty good indicator that can give you the trend, to confirm the trend and filter some chops. EMA slow and fast also can help with VWAP. MACD is a good one. So these three indicators add to the strategy and filters. These filters are these indicators come with an NinjaTrader. You can have those for free, I believe. But VWAP, you need to have a full version of NinjaTrader in order to run that indicator. And the strategy gives you the feature to set up the time, daily profit and loss, and also uh, determines the either you trade longs or shorts. This VWAP line is very important. Okay, Um, I have another video regarding how to set the entries and how to help you to understand what the entries do, what combinations you can create, and then you can also trade this. Where you can also trade uh, the micro NQ as well with this strategy. And the micro, you probably need to add more contracts. So, anyways, and then you look at, let's say, if you go back, um, any given days. Today, let's say, see, this is an interesting day, another interesting day. Um, a little bit larger, you can see the first entry right there. All right, confirmed. All the lines are under confirmed. Histogram is MACD is below zero. So the short entry is confirmed, and our targets got filled. And you have a profit, and then within the time frame, strategy found another trade, and this trade actually entry here and got stopped out, and ended up you have a losing day, negative 210. And after that, no more trades. So this thing will happen. Okay, look, the right here, it's time is 10:25, and all negative, and histogram is negative 0.11. So this short is confirmed. Actually, the trend actually is going down. It just went up to consolidate a little bit, and then hit the top and it went down. So you can also, oh, I want to set the stop from 60 to a little bit more. So more means that another 10, 20, 25 ticks. So 60, you want to set up a stop loss at 80 ticks level. That's completely up to you. 80 ticks. The 80 ticks that you have, the overall strategy will have 3, 2, 1. You have 6 contracts in it. So 80 ticks, that's $400 per contract. You have 6 contracts. So you're looking at $2,400 in loss if you get stopped out right there. So it really depends on what your financial situation is. You can always make a little bit adjustment. Now, if you trade a micro, then that will be, you probably, if you trade one contract in micro, and then you just take you just move the decimal to the left to one space, then that would be $57. That would be $21. Then you multiply by, let's say, 5 contracts of micro, and then in this case you'll lose $100 instead of $200, right? Or 4 contracts, depends on. So you can trade with micro and also the full contract. This strategy is called VWAP-T, and I'll have this strategy up to the website for you to download, and then you can use it for free for 30 days. Again, this is different than VWAP-M. VWAP-M, the previous one, is to trade across, above or below VWAP line and find the entries and go. Okay, like this one, and like this one, and like this one, and like this one. This strategy is to trade based on VWAP trend. If it's red, then you only trade shorts. If it's green, you only the strategy only look for longs. So that's the difference between these two strategies, and you can make changes, adjustment based on your needs. All right. Again, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, just email me or message me. Thank you.